Hello again. Um, Here we are back again at Fox Transit, Fox Train, what do you want to call it now. Still working on it, on this project. Uh, right now we have animations going in sync with the sound. I hope you can hear it. If not, my voice may be overblowing it or being underneath it. Depends. I'm still trying to figure out how to get these animations to go in sync with everything else. I haven't exactly figured it out yet. I mean, the sound's going sync, but the doors are probably going out of sync. That's probably the issue there. So don't mind that. I mean, I don't think I had to make the. I'm right now trying to figure out how to which components is messing up right now. The sound took me forever to figure this out, but I go here to my main audio source, which is the one I'm using right now, which is a mix from audiojoiner.com. So unclip one of them. I had to figure out. I had this the output nowhere, and it was like none. But if I hadn't, the stupidest thing ever, not figured out that I go in here and there's this thing here. You go to here, it should show up somewhere, but it's not going to. Maybe this. It changes this, the sources and outputs. At the same time, you can put it on unscale time, which unscale time is basically what I've been reading a lot that says that it doesn't go affected by objects or it just doesn't go affected, like it just continuously goes and plays without delay or something. So I know that unscale time would help in keeping everything in sync with everything I've been doing so far. But that can't be always true because sometimes the computer would do stupid things. I mean, I'm still figuring out how what's the best option to go with. I mean, that's what I'm using right now. It's unscale time. So unscale time, all these animations are running on unscale time. It's a bit off. I mean, I don't know why this is still off. This is like the third or fourth round, and it's starting to go off sync. As you can tell, the door's opening way before it's supposed to actually get there. Don't mind these things moving. This is another train over there. I forgot to still working on animating this one here. Then I'll animate this one later on after I figure out what the hell I'm doing with this animation component. I don't know. Because I mean, the train runs fine. The land run. Okay, I'll shut up so you can hear it. No, well, I'll just have to. So I'm gonna try to quietly say that, but my apologies. Let's see, how do I turn the sound? The sound, well, you probably can't hear because it's a bit too low. I put it low so it doesn't bother too many people when it's playing, because it was a little bit, so I felt too loud. And then I started messing around with whatever it's called, the dropper level and spatial blend. So that way, it kind of just, I don't know what it does. I mean, I think it adds more effects to 3D space, I think. See, it's in sync, but some animations are in sync, some of them are not. So like this one here, it just did not cooperate properly. I can't, so much stuff in higher me. Oh my god. Yeah. There's this new stuff up here added, but I'll show you that later. Once I figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong here. There's this train, even though it looks ugly and all, I'm still working on getting like an animation to a model to work like not that one. Wait, that's wrong. Like a metro like this, like trying to model a metro like a square one and make it more. Maybe this one, like an older times. I'm not sure. You can pick, or you can show me another one. Where the hell is this at? See, it kind of goes in sync, but then it starts going desync. See, it's already there. Like, what the fudge? It's on scale time. It should just be running 100% speed or whatever the hell, no matter what. But for whatever reason, it's desynchronizing, and it's doing after the first round it works fine. For whatever reason, the second, third ones when it's still running the same animation and such, it just starts delaying. So I'm not sure what the reason is for that. I mean, I may have made a few other videos. I'm not sure if we're gonna upload them or not because it's just me stressing out over how to do this. Because I don't know how. Like, see right there, it did it again. Like, it's desynchronizing it. Why the hell is it doing that? It's not even at the station. Like, it's not. And then it starts opening when it's not even at the station. The station's right there, and it doesn't make any sense. Because I'm trying to fucking edit this thing, and it's like annoying. It works the first round, and then the second and third tries, it just starts. To fix this. Sorry, I got cough got real bad. Let's open the fucking reference book and see what the hell's in it. Okay, I'm gonna try to read some of this to see if I've read this over like 1,000 times. Okay. The target UK, right transforms disabled when runners are not visible. I don't want that to happen. So maybe always animate will do. But I don't know, because it does always animate. Don't do calling or even off screen. Retarget IK and right transform disable when renders are not visible. I don't know what that means. Because if it's call update transforms, I don't know. And then I had this other suggestion that I got from someone else that said, try to put it at 60 frames so you get the thing synchronized with the animations, but for whatever reason it's still not doing it. Like, it works. Okay, here's what I mean. If I go here and play it, if it loads, because the last time it crashed to me, which hopefully it doesn't. Jinx it. Whatever. Okay, so see, it goes there, and then see, it goes in sync, so you can see the doors closing time and all that. Unless it's just the animation itself that I'm fucking up there. I don't know. It's what I think I know, but I don't know. So, well, it is more space and time, but the problem is that the game decided to load late, so it just played it late. So hopefully that'll be fixed a little later. Everything works fine first round, as you can see. Doors go in sync. The station 2 teleport goes over here. Voila, the doors open. For whatever reason, yeah, there we go. There's teleported there in time. I should probably speed it up a little more. Yeah. Then you hear that sound. After the sound, you have teleport. Station goes away, and it starts moving. So it goes all in sync. I'm gonna check my time here for 8 minutes. Okay. So it goes in sync, but the problem with it is that after like a few rounds, like a few minutes, because this whole thing is like 3 minutes, I think, because including stations, because the whole soundtrack is about 1 minute long. So everything is based on a 1 minute long audio clip I put together. Like you can hear the train moving and all that when I found on the internet, and I combined all these audio clips. For whatever reason, it just starts desynchronizing. Even though on scale time is checked. Yeah, I don't know if there's a problem there, because when I put normal, I can't say that word, normal time, it just started going so desynchronized that I couldn't even get on the train at all. That's like fucking problem there. I don't know what's the problem with it. Because when I looked on Google, all they're doing is like code. And I don't know that. And plus, VRChat doesn't do much of that. It works with prefabs. Most likely. I don't know if it's true, but so far that's what I've seen, because all you have here is just prefabs. And when I try to put custom scripts in the asset store, it said compiler issues and couldn't do that, so what do you know? Because the SDK can't load custom scripts. That's my assumption. Yeah. See, this one starts desynchronizing. Like, the thing comes too early. Maybe it's the animation. I don't know, because the thing comes too early and the doors open too early. But the doors, let's see, it's still moving. See, it's still moving. See, the train's still moving. It's the part I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. It's just annoying. So that's the second time I've done that. So probably because you can see the difference there. There's a great amount of space there, so I'll subtract that. Yeah. You take 55 and subtract that by 70. So I had calculator somewhere. So many tabs open. 55 minus 70. 15. It's supposed to be 15 seconds. Like, everything is 15 seconds. Unless I'm doing that wrong. I don't know, because in the main animation component, I have written it down that all these should equal to 23 seconds. And station 1 is the only one with 20. I think I added more here to make it 23. So it's 2048.1, 248. Take 248. 248 minus 240 240 times 240. So you have 240 minus 240. Equal that out. Get 8. 8 plus 15, which is how much you have over there, equals 23. So I'm gonna re-erase that and say it's 23 now. What's stupid phone? Let's stop the room. I'm not sure what that's doing here, anyways, but okay. So everything's at 23. I don't know. It's probably just a simple animation thing. I fudged it up. So everything is at 23 seconds. It should be in sync with the rest of it. Maybe because this thing is not 23 and it has to be like 23 because 55 minus 70 equals 15, which is not 23. I mean, you have to take it off a little bit because you can't have. Because the reason why I put it 15, you could put it 18 if that works. Like maybe, yeah, let's put it 18 because I mean, if it's 23 and it's over there, that's the station. Let's work station 1, 2, 3. This is town. 3 is number town, but I don't know why I named it town instead of number 3. Much easier to organize, but for whatever reason I did not. Also got coins and other stuff working out, but the only thing that's pick upable is coins. For whatever reason, the barrels, for whatever reason, I don't know why they're just not. I would try putting it in the outer shell now, because I'm not sure why the second layer, when you pick it up, it just takes to the box hider. It doesn't take the whole barrel with you, so I don't know what's the problem there. Trying my best to speak up now, but yeah, just had I don't know. Let's see. It's probably this thing desynchronizing too. So that's maybe the issue. It's because on scale time should be running 100% no matter what. So if that's running 100% no matter what, I'm guessing it's just doing something stupid here. This is a 233, which is probably the problem there. That they probably have to run all the same animation over here because it's 248. So I got to put that 248. And then put all of them in 248 so you don't fudge it up again. 244, 6, 7. Then check that again. So I got to reference the main animation probably, and I'll test it one last time before I end this video. 240, okay. 240? Yeah, I think it's 240. Yeah, sometimes you move them around and try and check them. 240.0. Okay. So this should be about, I don't know. So this should be about 15. Okay, that's 15 there. Okay, come on. Come on! Would you stop being a douche? What are the... sorry to say that, just... these stupid things are like... It's like they have a own life of their own. It's like they want to do stuff that I don't want them to do. That was gonna move over there when I don't want it to. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, see 34, 35.0. Does it again. It's probably because it's rounding up to the next nearest number there. You see those little lines, but I don't know. This is probably being an idiot. That's all it is. So you got that doing that. So you see that. So quickly starts going there. It's probably gonna stop there for whatever reason. It's probably bad. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Unless it's because the this one here, the numbers changed to 15 to 16. So that's 16, 15. So probably just copy that over. Paste it here. So then that plays there. So then I got enough time to get the doors to move in place. So my suggestion is that all these uncontested out the theory. I'm not going to fix it on everything because if I did, then I'll be another fudging nightmare just trying to get all these back to sync. This thing is all the way at 248. It's probably the main reason why it's been desynchronizing because I put it to 248 and all these other ones are running at 230 something with the last animation I did. Because the last animation made it go faster, but then I did not want it faster, and that was because I also messed up the I just put 60 frames instead of samples 3. But I'm not sure if that needs to be changed. I mean, I don't know. Because the 60 frame thing is a bit more difficult because I had to go by every single decimal instead of just rounding up to the nearest zero. So yeah, these things should be about see, it's 54. That's probably 55. So then assume it's 55. No, it's 54. Put that back to 0. 54 minus 70. Let's try that. Just check them all and equal them out. Then it's 16. The last one was you got 15, 15, no 15, and how much is this? 20, 240 minus 248. It's 8, 8 plus 15, 56, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Not good because the you had to delay the doors a little more. What I mean by that is that it puts 38 now because you want doors to be delayed. Because when the train stops, the doors when the train is about to reach the station, the doors don't automatically open right there when it's still slowing down. It opens after the fact it's slowed down and all that. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Where if I move that there, it's probably gonna make it wait a little longer until it gets to the actual station. Probably should disable the animations for now just to see if not the animations for the doors, but not the I don't know. Or I could just fix the doors right now, but I don't want to because it's probably gonna take too long and you won't be able to see it at the end. 248. That's probably 248 already. Yeah, that was okay. Now I got this one is at 54 minus 70. I have to calculate it. Okay, that's 16. Give or take, it's about, you need about 17, 18, I guess. Let's assume that for now. 17, 18. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. It's probably at 18. It's 190, 170, 170 minus 190. 170 minus 190 equals 20. So you don't need that there, so you probably just need to put this back a little further. Okay. This is just what I'm doing, just tweaking the animations. I haven't done anything new in it. All I'm doing is this stupid. It's not stupid, but it's just like, it's really annoying that I have to continuously tweak these animations. It's so tediously tweak them. And if I just put them one off, like the way how it's doing that one decimal thing, it's gonna fudging mess up the whole thing. Like, it's just really annoying. So that's why I'm trying to round them up back to zeros there and Control Z every time I move them. That was 168, I think. Was it 168? Come on, you stupid thing. It's 169.2, 169. Let's put this 168. Don't do that to me. 168, 128. 20. Should be about 18. So that means I gotta subtract 18, 17, 20, 19, 18, 17. So we got the 86 right there. 186. We'll see about that. So that should be all in sync now. Now town's the last one. So town is about, it's got back to 248 because this thing's all too that's hard to that's like I said a lot of times now. Is because I have not been updating the actual animations here, which is probably why the main cause of why these teleports would be way off. And all the doors as well. So don't mind the doors on the plate. Just focus on teleports, and then let's see if we can get that done for now. It's 20. I hate it's so stupid. Like the way I also made a recording Magic of Voxel. It's probably not going to be uploaded because the for whatever reason Magic of Voxel takes up more processing power for some reason. But I don't know. 232, 33. Because subtract the 232 and 132. 113. 113 minus 132. 19, you gotta put it back a little more. 0.0. Now we're gonna play the animation and see if it works. The whole game. So this thing is all running at 248. So if I'm correct and my theory is correct, all these teleports should be in sync after this first, second, and third route, and so forth. So I test it out for like 3 or 4 more times. Let's see if that goes. We got station 1 teleport here. So there it goes, moves away the doors. The doors go in sync for the first few times. I mean, I don't know what animation is running on anyways. I can't really move the thing around because it resets it, so gotta just check quickly. It's 230 some 230. It's probably not the same animation there because the problem with that is when it runs on 230 it just doesn't seem to work. So don't mind the doors. I'm gonna fix it later. Let's see if that works. So we got station 2 here that's approaching soon enough on the doors. When the train stops, doors open, teleport goes in there. The teleport should go a little further in, or maybe a little faster after that, but I'm not sure. It's probably just the doors. So now we have the synchronizing. Let's just wait and see if this works. The doors close, animation goes away. These doors are out of sync right now, so that's a problem because they're all running on 230 instead of 240. It's frames or whatnot. I'm not sure. This samples that these should be frames. I'm not sure. This maybe that's clips. I think clip. No, does that clip count? I don't know what that means. Let's call it positions. Let's call it positions for now. Yeah. So I got these teleports here. It should be in sync after the Route 2 and Route 3. And hopefully not take too much time of your time right now. 23 minutes. There we go. So it goes there. The doors are not going to be in sync yet, so they're going to open up too early. So you got to put them back to 240 because probably the reason of that. It doesn't matter. It's what does matter is the teleports, because after I need to fix the doors still, but teleports is mainly what matters because that's how you get to one point to another. The doors can say whatever the hell they want to do, so we'll figure that out soon. Guess we're going to station 2 now. I should probably move this up there for it to get it all in sync with the rest of them. I haven't done that. I move this location, but I can't do that because it won't stay the same if I put it in the actual editor. So you really pass the dip. If you do not hear that, I mean there's a dip where the sound kind of just dips because it was a 2-part clip in animation for the same animation, the same Okay, hold on. Why is it doing that? It went too fast on the second part here. Yeah, the problem is I can't speed it up. Like can't move the can't just fast forward this whole thing because it's gonna be stupid because I have to play the whole thing together. So that animation's a bit screwed up, so I gotta fix that probably back to wherever the hell this one is at. So that's 180. This is town there. So this is station 2, town 1, station 3, station 2, station 1, station 1. So if I go here, that's 180. And there's a problem right there. It's a little bit before 180, and the problem with 180 is that this one's a little after 180, so that's the main synchronizing problem. But that's what also creates the problem of the braking illusion. The train's running, because then you can teleport too early, and then you see the train still coming over there, but there's no people in it, and then you realize that it's not working. So don't mind the doors here. The teleports do work, so my theory is correct, except for this one teleport here, because this one went off a little bit further. So we have to stop it there. It's not going to work. Synchronize the doors to the teleports. Most likely, it's going to move away. Because then you hear the train powering up. If you can hear it, I'm not sure if you can. But yeah. So I should probably delay that a little more for the goes to sync with the doors close. And voila, we got that work. So I gotta go over here and go to station 2. For whatever reason, I forgot to put this all over here. 178 right there. Let me just double check. 76. Okay. I'm going to end the video soon enough, so I won't keep too much of your time. So I'm just showing you how this is really complicated to do, because you have to continuously move these animations around and see if they're going to be cooperative with each other, instead of just one doesn't work with the other, because it just doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to go to the doors, and this thing is probably 230. Oh, it's 240. I've been bumping them up and down, so it's probably desynced because the not running on the same frame time as this one, as you can see, because all of them are running at 240. This one's 248 actually. 248. Sorry, my head down, so I had to keep continuously squint the screen because it's really look at the screen because it's at like a 90-degree angle, not a 45-degree angle like it just did right now. So hopefully the light's not showing, so we'll put that back down. Okay, don't use my laptop screen. Oh, we're way off. Okay, there we go. 48.0. Then move this one a little bit further. Let's have something. Sorry. This is what's the 240 right there. That last one, not the. Oh my god, I'm so tired. This is supposed to be a 248. The last one, not the second one that goes before the last, which is really gonna mess up with it because it just does. And now I'm going to go to the second door and check if I did the same thing there, because probably did. And I did not realize that. No, because that one's just one. That's one because there's not two of them, because this one has two, because it has to go in sync with the rest of it. What I mean by that is that the this animation here has to. I really don't know how to explain it. Come on. It was 28, so we'd probably stop it there. So thank you for watching. Time goes by really fast, and I've been spending like almost like 2 or 3 days full on just endlessly tweaking these animations, just trying to figure out if they're gonna work. It's probably just that I haven't synchronized them enough that they're gonna synchronize with the rest of these trains. Okay, I'm also gonna move this up here to there, so I don't have to deal with it anymore being down there. And yeah. So thank you for watching. I'll see you around if I can figure out another way to do this, and also update the Metro again, because I feel it's a bit not that good, but I could do better. I know. Yeah, because it's a bit not that good. I mean, I'm still gonna figure out how to add more stuff into here. And thank you for watching. I said like 3 times already, but alright. Bye bye. Okay, there you go.